to start off, I'm gonna add this headband to my head. A lot of people use like the wig ties. I went to the Dollar Tree and just picked up some headbands because I feel like it's like super tight around your hair to like hold your lace down, and it's also less expensive and just easier for me, so I don't have to like the tie thing or whatever. But okay, so that's gonna take care of my edges for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize my face and apply sunscreen. For moisturizer, I am using the Shea Moisture Balancing Moisturizer. Lately I've been using a really thick cream for moisturizer, and I just like to let my moisturizer sit for a few minutes. I wish I had one of those little fans that everybody has nowadays. It's like the little zzz, because that would really help. But I really like to just let the moisturizer sit and fully get absorbed before applying sunscreen. I have this Biossance squalene and zinc sunscreen. Squalene, squalene, forgive me if I'm wrong, and zinc, and it's a sheer mineral sunscreen. So if you guys know me, I love mineral sunscreens because of the zinc oxide. I feel like it's just the perfect base primer for makeup, and it helps with hyperpigmentation. It doesn't like necessarily like reverse it, it just stops the sun from making it deeper. So yeah, just remember you guys, with mineral sunscreen on darker skin, you just really have to massage it into the skin for it to, you know, not have the white cast. And sometimes it's still going to have the white cast, it's just that's it doing its job. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's supposed to provide a shield on top of the skin so that way you're protected from the skin. So think mineral sunscreen is like on top of the skin, and then chemical sunscreen's underneath your skin. I have more sunscreen videos that I will link below for you guys to check out if you want to know more my take on sunscreen. Now that's done, I'm just going to fan myself as well, so that's really ready to go. And then something that I just did because it is so hot outside, I got this, I don't know how to say this brand, Boscia. It is a white charcoal mattifying spray, and I got this for like $7.99 or $12.99 at TJ Maxx. The TJ Maxx by my house is popping. Let me tell you guys, it has so much good stuff. The only thing I don't like about this spray is that it sprays white, and it kind of will like get on your clothes or whatever. So like, it kind of gets everywhere. It also kind of leaves a white cast too. But don't worry guys, we are gonna fix all of this. But like, I don't know if you could see here, but literally like, then it gets in my hair too. So just be careful with this, but it is so mattifying, it's ridiculous, like so mattifying. So yes, for me, you gotta have this nice solid base. It's all about the base. I feel like sometimes we get so caught up and like just want to get right into doing our makeup, but just remember, it is all about the base when you are doing makeup, especially for oily skin, especially for summertime. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with this concealer stick. And this is just one from Sephora, and it is in the color Ebony. And I like to color correct with a darker color. And then of course we have to set it with setting powder. So this is Color FX Perfect Setting Powder, and it is in the color Transparent Deep. Next is all about the eyebrow. So I like to outline my eyebrows with concealer and then go in and fill them in. So the concealer I'm using today is this Revlon Color Stay Skin Awaken, and this is in the color Caramel. Okay, so that is all done, and then at the end I'm gonna go in and fill my brows. I don't like to do it now because I'm literally about to apply foundation, so I usually like to do that at the end. So next is foundation. I have been in love with this forever. If you guys saw my last foundation video, you will see this is the Revlon Color Stay matte finish. So it's for combo and oily skin. Has an SPF 15 in there, but so. And this is in the color Mahogany. I always say, you guys, this is like my skin in a bottle. It's pretty much all I put on, and then I just go in and dab it with a beauty sponge. And this one is literally from the Dollar Tree. I just buy like a whole bunch of black ones and I just wash them. But I love these beauty sponges. They're inexpensive, they get the job done, they're easy to wash, like the color doesn't stain. So yeah, just go in, pat all of this. Okay, next we do more concealer. So this is again the Revlon Color Stay Skin Awaken Concealer in the color Caramel, and I really like this concealer. I think it's the perfect mixture of like watery and thick. I really don't like super watery concealers, and I need my concealer to be thick for, you know, because I have oily skin. I feel like if it's not thick, it kind of like wrinkles in between under my eyelids, but then if it's like too thick, it's just too much for like a hot day. And this is just everyday beat, you guys, not dramatic. I feel like if it was going to be like a dramatic beat, like I would use a lighter color concealer so there'd be more contrast, but because it's just an everyday beat, it doesn't have to be that much of contrast. But next, going back in with my Cover FX powder and really just patting it in to set. And because this is like a darker translucent powder, it kind of like makes the concealer a little darker, but I'm okay with that because it's just supposed to be like a nice even face, like very, very simple, not too much of a contrast, just very, very natural everyday look. And I use a lot of powder, you guys, especially for the summer. I just like to set with so much powder. Powder and setting spray has literally just become my new best friend. Okay, so next we're gonna do contour and blush. So today I'm gonna use a little bit of a darker contour because I'm running out. And then I'm gonna use a different kind of blush just to like make it fun. But typically I will use this palette. It is the True Complexion contour palette from Black Radiance, and it's in medium dark. And then I'll go over it with e.l.f. Always Spicy. Love, 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 love this. Today I'm gonna use the dark to deep because I literally have ran out of this one. Like literally ran out. And then we're gonna go in, this is a new one for me. It's the Mented Cosmetics Peach for the Stars. So yeah, this is like super orangey. I think it looks kind of pink, but it's definitely like orangey, cute. So yeah, we're gonna mix these two up and I will show you guys how I do this. Because this one is just so dark, I'm literally gonna be very, very gentle on the brush, but you guys are definitely gonna see like the contrast. So I just kind of dab it and then I'm gonna just go very, very lightly. Like you guys can, yeah, I need to like pay attention. Well, okay. We already messed that up. So we're gonna use a smaller brush. Don't worry, this is totally fixable. Fear not. So go very, very lightly in the corner and down and really like work on blending this out. And then we're gonna fix the middle, don't worry. Very, very lightly though. So make sure you don't use a brush that's too big. With the other color, since it's not as dark, I can kind of get around with like a bigger brush, but with this one, because it's so dark, I can't. So to fix it, we're just gonna take our concealer and just go right down the middle again, and then our beauty blender and dab it out. And then when we blend it all, it'll be fine, but you see like the nose super contoured. Okay, and then same thing with the cheek area. We're just gonna go in here very lightly or very little, kind of like really blush that out or really blend that out. Same thing over here, super light, and take your time just blending it out. Super dark. And you could do a little bit around here as well. So if you're a little like, oh my gosh, that is so like deep and dark and looks muddy, it's okay. It's all gonna get blended out. It's all gonna get blended out. Just gonna take your blush and just go on top. Super pretty. You can go over your nose a little bit, just like that. Easy peasy for the blush. And get some on your cheeks too. Okay, next we're gonna finish up with our eyebrows. And I have pretty thick eyebrows. I just have like, they're a little short, so I just like to gently fill them in. Okay, so next I'm gonna do the mascara. I'm actually gonna link the mascara video down below that I'm gonna do. And then I'll be right back when we finish up with like lips and finishing powder. The mascara I'm going to review today is the Bad Girl Bang. I know this one is super like old. People reviewed this a long time ago. But check out the video where I review this one. Looks like, but yeah, I'm gonna be reviewing this in a different video, but I'll be back and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so I just put lashes on. No, I just finished putting the mascara on. You guys have to go and see that video. I'll give you guys like a sneak peek of how crazy good this mascara goes on. So yeah, amazing. I also took this pink headband off. So this is something that I do every day that I would consider part of my makeup routine because I use makeup. And that is to fill in my lace with some powder. It's the same powder I'm gonna put on my face, so just that it's all consistent and looks the same. I know this seems crazy, but it is like an extra step that I do every day, and that's kind of why I wear makeup every day, just so that my lace blends in better with, you know, my skin tone. This is kind of lifting over here, but that's okay because it's by the ear. Okay, and this is what I'm talking about here, you guys, when I say that the hairspray gets, or not the hairspray, but the setting spray gets like literally in my hair. And I know you can just brush it out, but just be mindful of this if you guys get this setting spray, is it will get in your hair and make it look like dandruff and gross, but it's a really, really good setting spray. I mean, look, it even got on here, which is easy to wipe off, but it is a messy setting spray. So going back to setting powder, I am just going to set, or not setting powder, this is actually an all-day foundation powder, but I like to just gently go over my face with this, just to like blend everything in. I don't necessarily have to do this, but if I was using like a lighter concealer or a lighter translucent powder, this really helps just make everything look nice and consistent. And this is kind of like a nice way to make sure you get all the extra powder off your face, make sure your face is smooth, flat, even blend out like if you feel like you went too hard on your blush or your contour right here. Really easy way to just make that look all good. Okay, and then lastly, we already filled in my brow, so what else? I kind of like this lip gloss, but I'm just gonna go on top with a lip liner. I've been like using this one to the core. This is Cappuccino by NYX. And I'm just gonna outline. I already have brown lips, like my top lip is brown, but I just like outlining my bottom lip just to give it a little bit more of a contrast. Cute. Okay, and you guys, I usually am not gonna lie, I don't really wear eyeliner, so I'm not gonna add eyeliner right now just because it's not an everyday look, but I promise when I do like a more glam look, I will add eyeliner. But this is pretty much it, you guys, for my everyday go-to, like definitely wear makeup, but like my everyday, I wouldn't even call this glam. This is just my everyday makeup face. So I wanted to come on and update you guys and show you guys what I do, drop products below, and just keep you guys updated and abreast. I am going to try to do some more actual like glam makeup looks. I haven't done a glam look in so long, you guys, so just forgive me. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Most of these are drugstore products. Most of them are from TJ Maxx too. If they weren't drugstore, they're probably from TJ Maxx. And don't sleep on TJ Maxx. I will link affiliate links to both the luxury and the TJ Maxx links if I find them. But let me know what you guys see, or let me know what you guys think, and if you guys find good high-end makeup brands at TJ Maxx. Everyone has their own way of how they feel about that. Do you? I don't mind. But oh my gosh, what am I even saying? I forgot to show you guys how to set. So I have to make sure that my lashes are completely dry before I set. That's what I was gonna tell you guys. So here's how I set my makeup. I go back in with this setting spray, and this is so important. I can't believe I almost forgot to show you guys this. This is so important. So I just go in and spritz it. Okay, and you see my face is white, which is tragic, but we're just gonna go through with the beauty sponge again and just gently pat everything in. And you gotta move a little quickly because you don't want it to like dry down white. And you probably will need like a wipe or something for your chest, or you could just wipe it off, but make sure you get it off your clothes, or like wear a robe or something, because it will get on there. This is literally like leaves your makeup on all day. I used to be like so about setting spray until I really started using it, and then till I started to set the setting spray. Yes, set your setting spray with powder. Game changer. I can't believe I was about to end this video without setting my face. So this is like what I really do. I have a smile line too, guys. I'm in between whether or not I want to nuke them and get them fixed, but for now I'm living with them. Not fixed, but filled. Let me say that. There's nothing wrong with smile lines if you have them. But yeah, so this is my finished look, you guys. Maybe I should add some like earrings or something. I usually don't wear earrings. I barely wear mascara, but this is like my everyday look that I do. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you're gonna try any of these products, I will link everything with affiliate links. So if you do support, much appreciated in advance. But that is it for this video. Let me know what kind of looks you guys want to see in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.